to hide the UI. Hide the UI by pressing the comments. I'm trying to face cam. Okay, you haven't unpaused it. Move this back up. There. Okay, now.
Let's see if we agree with these hot takes.
Dude.
Water is the best drink.
Yeah, of course.
That's not even a hot take. What other drink even competes with water? It's like the base for every food and drink, and it's necessary for life.
Shut up, Sambucha.
Underrated has become overrated. Let me think.
Wait.
I mean, more people definitely use it now, so it's definitely overused.
Like
Same
the word
with
underrated
so
is
actually, I
like,
agree with this.
Oh, okay, yes.
Q is the worst letter.
Q, God no.
Yeah.
I don't like Q, but
I
I
don't
like
like
X
Q.
either. Q
Hey.
at least gives us like Queen and
Jackson's
quilts.
got an
What
X
is
in his name.
Xylophone?
And Q, you can't even use a Q
Pronounce
without
it.
the letter
No,
U.
Wi-Fi is better than
95,
slow
99% of the
Wi-Fi.
time.
Wow.
Q is the worst letter.
That's true.
That is true. I
Slow
do agree
Wi-Fi
with
is
that.
painful. I'd rather just like know my phone
Yep.
and be unplugged. Slow Wi-Fi is excruciating sometimes. That's good. I don't have AirPods, so I can't really say here.
I don't like anything
I also
inside
think
my
I
ear.
like right hearing more, so
Especially
I probably
with my
wouldn't
new
agree.
piercings.
Tuesdays are worse than Mondays.
No.
I don't
absolutely
hate
not. Mondays
those-
are a drag. Tuesday, at least you're trending
Mondays,
towards the end of
Tuesdays,
the week.
whatever.
Let's not
I
get
work
silly.
Mondays and Tuesdays.
Then-
Every Monday and every Tuesday
I mean,
I
you're
work.
not wrong. Well, mathematically
66
you are,
plus
but like I see the
44
vision here.
equals
Let's see if
100.
we
It doesn't.
agree
It
with
equals
these hot
110.
takes.
Exactly.
Water is the best drink.
Oh,
That's not even a
Go
hot
again?
take.
Let's just do
What
some
other
more.
drink even
We started.
competes
Let's
with
just do
water?
multiple
It's
in
like
a
the base
single
for
video.
every
How about
This
that?
right here is
Okay.
pure peppermint, and it's apparently the
Sure.
strongest smell your nose can
Is
handle.
that
No,
That's
playing
legal. Will
around?
these countries exist
see.
1,000 years from now? 1,000 years is a long time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, so the U.S. is like
I
250
think we will.
years old, so we have to 4x that. I feel like we'll probably be okay because we have oceans between us, which will probably like save us from nuclear threats.
what?
They've been around for a long time with like different dynasties
China will
and
still
stuff,
be
so I
here.
can see them continuing another 1,000 years. The top
Yeah.
superpowers should be good, and they have like 1.5 billion
Japan
people,
will,
so they're
that's
probably
Tokyo.
chilling for 1,000. Japan,
How
unfortunately,
did I
not.
miss that?
Surrounded by
How
like
did I
too many
miss that?
superpowers.
I think
and they
that
have no
I think
nukes, so
Japan's
don't
got
think
too
they'll
many
make
natural
it.
disasters happening. I don't think it'll be
Yeah,
there.
the UK
United
either.
Kingdom.
Anything in Europe will probably be like imperialized over the next couple hundred years. They have
I don't-
nukes
I
though,
don't
so
know
maybe.
about that.
But if I was a betting man, I'd say probably not. Australia feels unbothered. I don't think anybody would like spend
I
time
don't know.
trying to
All the
cover that.
wildfires,
I guess
I
only
don't know.
internally they could bomb it, but probably not.
Australia. Well, the sea
France
levels
will
will
be the
rise.
same
And
as
Australia
UK.
will
Just
be
anything
destroyed.
Europe, it will be tough to survive even with nukes.
What are you
And
talking
then
about?
India, I think they have
India's the
nukes.
most
And
popular.
like
What are you talking- why does he
1.5
keep saying
billion
nukes,
people, so
nukes,
they'll
nukes?
remain.
Why is
Will these
that?
countries
Is that
exist 1,000
the only
years
thing
from
that
now?
he's talking about?
1,000 years is a long time.
Because if that's the case, everyone hates
Talk
us.
about those touching off
Right.
of nukes.
4x
So,
that.
like,
I feel like we'll
everyone
probably
hates
be
the
okay
United
'cause we
States.
have oceans
Everyone.
between us, which will
So
probably, like,
if
save
that's
us
what
from
we're
nuclear
basing this
threats.
off of, then the United States will
They've
definitely
been
be
around
gone.
for a long time with like different dynasties and
We're the
stuff, so I can
laughing
see them
stock of this
continuing
world.
another 1,000 years. The top here are the hardest languages to learn.
languages.
So
Yeah.
these should girls do these guy things?
This is
Definitely have to
dumb.
wait.
Girls can do
These are
anything
some
guys can do.
websites that are banned in different countries.
Don't
So
care.
Wikipedia was banned. Let's try to guess the famous person. By
Yes,
their
let's do
physique.
this one. Elon
Okay,
Musk.
classic dad bod, kind of pasty.
No,
Definitely
Elon
an
Musk is
ultra
fatter
white
and
person.
grosser
Oh, no,
than
no,
that.
this is Mr. Beast. I remember he posted
Mr.
this.
Beast?
Yeah,
Yeah,
say
which
that's
isn't
not fat and
fair because
gross
he's
enough
actually
to
like
be on.
transformed. He's kind of ripped now, so let's show that.
Kind of ripped, huh?
That
Oh,
is
this
Will
is
Ferrell.
classic
Is that
old
Joe
man
Rogan?
physique. I don't know though. Who's an
I
old
don't
person?
understand. Okay.
Like
Will
Robert
Ferrell.
De
Oh, okay, I
Niro?
see what's going on.
No,
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Ew.
Okay.
God,
Joe
man.
Rogan.
I've never seen Trump shirtless. I don't know if
Ew.
that
I'm
exists.
so
No one
confused.
wants
Rock.
to.
I've seen The Rock shirtless more than like with clothes on. He's always like working out or something cool. Ronaldo. I feel like I've
My
seen this a
stomach's
bunch,
upset
too.
from
Yep.
picturing Trump
Got
shirtless,
LeBron here,
seeing Joe
definitely.
Biden shirtless.
Breezing
Gross.
through this.
That
This
is,
is Logan
I don't know.
Paul. He's ripped. Probably the best YouTuber physique, like outside
Okay.
of like actual fitness YouTubers.
Okay,
I thought it was
should be
whiter
Joe.
than
Kind of
that.
too good at this. And then,
That's Elon
Ooh.
Musk.
oh, this is Elon Musk.
Ew.
He's like on the boat.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he's
Okay,
disgusting.
cool. Let's try to guess the
You
famous
just blew
person.
that one right in his
Next.
face.
Next.
Okay,
Next.
classic. I tried 1-star experiences, and here's how
Nah.
they
I
went.
like
Who's
ones
the
where we
richest in these
participate.
groups? Sideman is KSI.
I don't
It's
even
not
know what
close.
the
This
Sideman
story
is.
right here contains a $20,000.
Okay.
Let's try to guess how much
Yes.
these YouTubers make every month.
Yeah, right.
Do you wanna
This is
do
only
this
from
one?
their video ad revenue.
Actually, no, this is probably
yeah,
fake.
'cause I don't know.
This
Skip.
leaked on. What would happen if you flipped a coin 1
Skip.
million times? Here are the most common pet names. Let's see if you use any.
No,
of
skip.
these. So
I wanna know.
interestingly, whether you have a female cat or female dog, the 3 most common names are actually Daisy, Bella, and Luna in that order. This similarly holds true for male cats and male dogs, with the top 3 most common names being Milo, Max, and then Charlie. The most popular fish names are Nemo, Bubbles, and Fishy in that order, while the most popular reptile names are Spike, Izzy, and then Leo. On to bird names, and chances are it'll be Buddy, Blue, or Feathers, while the most popular rabbit names are Clover, Oreo, and then Thumper. The most popular guinea pig names are Peanut, Nibbles, and Bella, with Bella being the only name that appears at the top for 3 different animals, so shout out to Bellas. Not really a pet, but the most popular names for your car is Shadow, Betsy, and then Midnight, and if you happen
Okay,
to have a boat...
so we're
then
going
the
to pause
chances are-
him and we're going to let you know that our dogs are Emma and Ellie, and our cat is Evan with 2 N's. Our snake, our reptile,
is SIJ. Stands for Scaled in Jail.
Siege,
aka
or Justin.
Lucas.
Our ferret is Eddie.
And they're all spelled uniquely, okay?
Yeah, Emma is EMA, Ellie is ELLEE,
Siege is SIJ.
Evan is EVANN.
Eddie's EDDEE.
Yes. And then our car is Ruby.
Yep, because it's red. It's a
Red.
Nissan Kicks.
Shiny, beautiful red.
2024 Nissan Kicks.
Beautiful.
2023?
2023 Nissan Kicks. We got it last year.
This toy is apparently
Don't care.
impossible. Let's see how long it takes.
Don't
to
care.
insert- Here are some towns around the world with the craziest
Don't
names.
care.
So let me know if
I
you
kind of
like
do.
it. So there's a
I
city
don't.
named Truth or Consequences in New Mexico.
Yeah, I
that
don't
was
care.
Let's try to guess the country
Let's
by its
do
one
something-
star.
Oh, I want to see this.
Subway smelled like pee and people were rude.
Let's.
This could actually be anywhere.
Sounds
Yeah,
My
it really
gut is
could.
saying France. I like French people though.
Subway
France,
sounds like New
the
York.
people were
Could be
rude.
Paris. America, really?
I guessed
New
it!
York, okay, makes sense.
Did you guess New York too?
Couldn't figure out the train.
Nice.
Nobody spoke English.
Uh,
crowded,
anywhere in
no
Europe,
English.
the
Maybe
Netherlands.
China, somewhere like super dense and like homogenous.
know.
Let's try that. No,
Yeah.
Japan,
Alright,
Tokyo,
well.
okay.
Japan's in
Worst
Asia.
weather on the planet, overhyped and food was mediocre. My
America.
gut is saying the UK.
France.
Just like overcast weather and bland food. Let's try it.
No.
Yeah,
Nice,
perfect.
Sambucha.
London, cool. Way too
First name
packed and
Sam, last name
overrated
Bucha.
food, Total tourist trap.
France.
Overrated food. So what's like some highly touted food?
Italy.
Italian, Mexican, Indian. It could be Italian. No, we
Oh,
could be in Italy
did you
here.
call Italy
And the generic
overrated food?
concrete
I got it
jungle,
right.
cold and food was
I hate you!
food blend
We've
again.
never even
This
been
be
to
any
Italy.
major
Maybe it
city.
is.
You haven't
Concrete
had
jungle.
Italian
I think
food.
New
We've
York,
had
but we're not gonna have that twice.
food
Like
that was
Chicago.
founded in
No,
Italy.
Toronto. Okay, I've never
Shut
been.
up, you
Let's
please.
try to guess the country by its one-star review. Subway smelled like pee and people were rude. This right here is one of the most painful torture
Skip.
devices ever created. So will these apps be around 100 years from now?
Skipadelphia.
Do you like this one?
I can see
Yeah,
YouTube
I do wanna
actually.
watch a
Here's
clip.
some animal. Will these apps be around
We
100 years
can
from
only do
now?
Face-
ones we can participate in.
You-
I can see
YouTube?
YouTube actually sticking around
Yeah.
for some time. There's 2.5 billion monthly average users, so it would take like a crazy.
No one
event
asked
to
for your
eliminate
input about
Of
it.
all apps,
Say
I'd
yes or no.
for
You say
YouTube.
Bucha.
No
TikTok?
shot.
No,
No way.
God,
In
no.
10 years. Maybe it'll still exist, but definitely
TikTok
not in the United
was
States.
only
Taking
there
time off
because of
here.
COVID. Like,
I guess it depends.
Gmail,
if
yes,
email's
I think
still
it will.
relevant in like 100 years. I think it'll have its
I don't
place,
know.
but I can
100
see
years?
people, like
Oh.
consolidating Gmail into some. Like,
I don't know,
other
Google
AI
sucks
tools.
these
Maybe
days,
it won't
so-
survive.
I don't think email is
Twitter,
will
no.
probably be gone. It's too unstable and like not enough users, so it's not like a staple of culture
they
and
changed it
not
from
globally
Twitter. It
either.
went from like a
Reddit will absolutely be
Popular
gone.
to
They'll
not
have like a
popular
similar
to
death to Tumblr.
I didn't even
Is
know
Tumblr
Reddit was still here.
around? But you know, in any case, no.
Tumblr still here? I don't know. Instagram? Nope. Bye
Instagram
bye.
is so big, it's hard to see it going away.
Nope, it's going
Maybe,
away.
Like it'll change
You're
and
wrong.
Stuff,
Shut
but
up.
Full on extinction.
yeah, it's going away. It's gonna be
Snapchat
replaced
will
with
definitely
Meta.
be gone. It's just not
Yeah, I
like
don't think
big enough
Snapchat will
to
be
compete
here.
long-term.
Yeah, no
I don't
way.
even know
It's
too
not
many
that
people
stuff.
like use
People
Snapchat
still use
primarily
Snapchat.
anymore. Will these
I
apps
didn't
Right?
be
know people
around
still use
100 years
Snapchat. I
from now?
legitimately didn't know.
Here are some animals with actual super. Should
know
guys
what?
do these girl things?
That's so dumb.
I
It's
bought
so
every
sexist.
knockoff YouTuber
Should
product,
guys do
starting
these
with-
things that
let's
only
try to
girls
guess
can
the
do?
famous person by their feet.
Okay. Ew.
That's disgusting. Who is
I
that?
don't.
Wait, we
Like a
watched this, didn't we?
24-hour pedicure to fix that.
Who is that
Maybe
with
an
a gross
athlete?
hat?
I know
Gross
sometimes
feet.
feet are bad. Let's say LeBron.
I want to remember who this is. Oh, Shaquille.
Is Timu a
Shaquille
scam?
Conceal O'Neal.
Well, let's find
Shaquille
out.
Conceal
Starting
O'Neal,
off with a
Barack Hussein
$14
Obama,
Apple
boo,
Watch,
boo,
which
boo,
I
boo.
thought would be at what age should you stop doing these things?
Nicknames.
Well,
Never.
considering I go by Sambucha for 99% of people, I can't really say much here. But some names definitely feel like they're reserved for kids, like Timmy, but I'll say no age.
Titty.
Timmy.
You should never not eat vegetables. I don't get people
Sambucha,
who are, like,
you're
afraid
such
of
a
fruits and
square.
vegetables. It's kind of weird.
You're a square.
The kids table depends
I'm gonna
on,
sit
like,
at the kids'
everyone
table for the rest of my
else's age.
life.
Like, you could be 30, but if your cousins are 30, then it makes sense if there's, like, no seating at the
Sambucha,
kids'
shut up.
table.
Vegetables
Otherwise,
is
they'll
super
be, like,
amazing.
21.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like vegetables, then don't eat vegetables. Take some.
Remember, vegetables aren't
Super
soup.
awesome.
Everyone
It's
should
so
eat
good.
vegetables, but I'm not huge on them. I like.
If you dip them in
Oh,
vegetables, like
but you know what else too? I've been eating carrot, celery, and tomatoes at work. There's this vegetable tray I get at work in the
Tomatoes
snack
are
room.
fruits.
In the snack room, I'm just telling you what is in my snack tray. There's celery, carrots, and tomatoes, and I'm saying celery.
Oh.
Remember how I told you I never eat celery and I hate it?
Do we tell you something?
I've had celery.
Do we
It
tell you
stays
something
in my.
about celery, about how it's the best food
That's
good for
why
you?
I eat
It
it.
burns calories.
Yeah, that's why I eat it. I'm like, I'm
You
burning
burn more
calories. Eating
than
burning calories.
digesting it. Burn more calories digesting it than
That's
they're
right.
in the celery stick.
Eating and losing weight. Mofos.
If you eat like 10 celery sticks, or you just
I
lost
think
a
having
single
some
calorie.
form of work is important for
I think
people
so
at
too,
any age, even if
because
it's only
once you quit working, then your mind kind of starts to go. I've seen it.
one day a week because you got to keep your mind busy with
That's
something.
right,
So I'll say
Sambucha.
never.
You're right.
Driving?
Oh my gosh.
People should stop
65.
driving when they're like 80, or at least
no.
should have to retake the test.
Mine's 79-year-olds.
Probably stop thinking of myself as a kid when I
I'm,
was like in high
I'm
school.
still a
so
kid.
Like 16,
Your dad's going to
17.
be definitely as a kid.
And then social media
Social
doesn't
media-
really have an age restriction.
Yeah,
Like,
what
I'm
are
sure there's
they?
like a 9-year-old watching this video
It feels
right
ageist.
now. Hello. What
Hello.
age should you stop?
I'm not
There are
90.
some names that used to be insults, so let's see if you have any of these.
Karen.
So the name Cameron used to describe somebody with a misshapen head, and the name Calvin stems
skip
from the
this,
French
I don't
word
wanna
shop. How fast can I find a YouTube video with 0 views?
Oh.
Let's see if YouTube
This is
promoting
a video
video, guys. So I'm on an
frustrated.
incognito tab right
What do you
now.
mean,
I'm
oh?
about to begin.
I'm just gonna
I
say,
bought
like,
people's
that's-
lost
he's calling
packages,
people
and I'm
out.
about to
That's
open them
mean.
all up. Let's
Just
try to
pause
guess
this.
the band's social media. I bought
That's good.
Oh. Well, that's
Like-
true. He's going to get views for them.
He's going on.
Look at his face.
No, can I say something? Oh god, he's going on incognito mode. Okay.
Oh.
So and he got in like 10 videos.
No.
He managed to get a video with no views within like 10 videos. That's good.
I got you. I got
You
you.
keep sharing no views videos. That's why someone's watching this video right now. Okay, next. Next.
I'm making his face.
No one cares.
Let's try to guess the band's social media word based on code words.
Corn.
I know corn
Oh,
means-
Corn, the band.
That one's classic. I think it's on
Wait,
every
what?
platform too.
What?
It's
what?
like here. It's like a
Like-
banned social media word. It's like something that means something else.
Okay, but why does corn mean
They sound similar.
corn and pussycat?
Like,
How long can you stay in a
You
store
don't wanna
before
do
you
it?
get kicked out? Well,
I
bet
just don't-
somebody's
I don't
gonna
get- I
decide
don't
what
think I
word
get
to
what-
find out.
I
Let's
don't
try to
get
guess
how
the
corn
band's
and the
social
P
media
word.
based on code words. I know corn means. That one's
Not
classic.
piss.
I think it's on every.
Okay, I know. I said pussycat.
know that.
How does corn sound?
It
Oh,
rhymes.
porn.
Platform too.
Okay.
Good. Leg.
Leg booty. Do you get it? I don't.
You have to guess what it is.
I'm
think
trying.
I think I know what it is.
Leg booty.
Like, it's a penis.
Oh.
Right? Let's see.
Maybe lesbian or something like that. Sounds like it.
What?
Oh, wait. How does that sound like lesbian?
Okay, it doesn't have. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to rhyme or anything. I just thought it was like just like. There's not.
Q. Okay, I was kind of right. Accountant.
Accountant. Cooter. I don't know. Cooter.
Scooter got cooter.
What would we banned?
Cooters,
Maybe
cooter,
tax
cooter.
evasion. No.
Tax evasion.
worker. Okay.
Sambucha, what
I
are
guess
you
it's
talking about?
ironic.
Tism.
is
Autism.
Oh, I hate that. Get rid of that word. I hate it.
Why?
Because it's not cool. People don't use it to say like nicely, like there's say, oh, he's got the tism, and like in a joking way. That's not cool. Don't make fun of.
How long can you stay in a store?
Hey,
Let's try to guess the.
do you know
how
what the
long
word
can you stay in a
acoustic means? It's a nice way of saying autistic.
It is.
Yeah, it's like a nice way of saying it.
It is.
In some
I think
ways,
that the nice way of saying autistic is autistic.
it's true. Well, the
How
internet
long
has
does it-
made
how
it
long-
bad. Has just made it mean now.
Yeah, that's why I will never go along with that. I think it's a good thing.
Next.
How long does it take to get
No,
served
actually,
adult
we can't
content?
participate.
Here are some happy songs
We
with
can't
really dark
participate.
meaning. Let's try to guess how much these YouTubers
Okay.
make. Who are the most followed animals on social media? So the most followed
can't
animal on
participate.
Instagram is. Will they be remembered 1,000
Yes.
years
Yeah,
from
let's do
now?
it.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd make the argument he's like the most known and discussed person in history besides like Jesus and Muhammad.
He's probably like
Definitely
the worst
discussed less, but
person.
he'll still be in the
He's
books.
one of them at least.
Speed?
No.
No.
I mean, I think it'll be tough. 1,000 years is
A
crazy.
1,000
You
years?
basically have to be a
Absolutely
historical
not.
figure, so I'd say
100
probably
years? No. No.
She's probably the
Who's
most
that?
boring billionaire.
Oprah?
She's already
Exactly.
lost, like, any media attention after
Exactly.
the show ended. The Pope as a position,
No.
yes. Any individual Pope will easily be forgotten, though. I'm a devout Catholic, and I couldn't
No
name
one
more than,
cares.
like 5 popes, probably. They cycle through them, like, way too
Yeah,
frequently.
everyone knows.
Beyonce is
No.
the lasting. I don't think there's any, like,
no, I don't-
all-time
I don't-
great
I
songs
barely
by
know
her,
who
like
the fuck
Mozart or,
Beyonce
like,
is.
Beethoven level to have her in the discussion. Superman,
Nah.
probably not.
Nah.
If it was Spider-Man, that's one thing, but
That's
Superman
stupid
doesn't
to
have,
say,
like, the staying
Sambucha.
power for the new generation, I feel.
Stupid.
Barbie definitely
Yes.
not.
Yes, she
Little
will.
girls be playing
Yeah,
with, like,
Barbie will be
robots by
remembered.
then. In like 10 years, let alone 1,000.
Yep.
And then
Genghis Khan, no, because
1,000
no.
years? Yeah, probably.
No.
He's a menace. Will they be remembered 1,000 years from now?
You're a menace.
Here are some stores that are closing soon. So Joanne Fabrics is closing all 800 of its stores, and have even shut down their website as they can no longer fulfill online orders. Let's try to guess the comment
Let's
section.
do this. I
slang.
like this.
I swear to God. I
Oh,
swear to
I've
God.
seen this. This isn't new though. This has been around for like decades.
No, it
Yep,
hasn't.
Cool. Isn't it just this, right? This?
Oh.
No way.
You and
That blew
Sambucha
my
both
mind,
thought it was
okay.
there. Piss me
So
off.
stupid. Yep.
Wow, the surface.
I see it.
I can't lie.
Oh, I think that's I can't lie, right? Cool. Okay. On a little bit of a roll here. I
YouTube.
used to think this was YouTube, but then I realized it means white. Whitey?
What?
Sounds like a
What?
slur. Wait, why whitey and not just white?
Because
Okay.
YT. Whitey.
TBH,
To
to
be
be
honest.
honest. Probably oldest one in the book.
That's not
Of course.
new, is it? Dang.
I always read
Huh.
this as just like a misspelling of gang. Just like an ironic misspelling of like an already easy
Yeah, we
word.
get
So
it.
gang. Yep.
Oh my God, I got
That one's
it.
really dumb. Well, I mean, they all actually are. Let's try to guess the comment
It's
section
like 3
slang.
words. That's
I
sucked.
recreated all of YouTube's most controversial
Skip.
videos. Well, did they recover from getting canceled? I made a video with the most. Let's try to guess the title
It's
based on the
this, I like
thumbnail.
it.
What?
Be quiet
made a-
about
I
these
made
women's
a
boobs.
I
hidden
tried
room.
hiding in an underwater room
I
for
made
my
a hidden
girlfriend.
room underwater.
I like that guess actually. I built 5 secret rooms you'd never find. The secret
What are
room
the-
videos
what
have
are
been
the-
built
what is
so
the-
much. Also, why is there a
okay.
girl in a bikini?
Little
Exactly.
Girl can't find.
Today
I've
versus.
watched this.
stayed at an
I visited hotels from different times.
So he's a
No,
time traveler?
I live life in ancient towns.
Ancient Japanese hotel. Overnight in the world's oldest hotel. Okay, kind of close actually.
How did
Solid
Sambucha
thumb.
know he was in a hotel?
Oh gosh, Nikocado avocado.
Shaving my hair
This could
with
be
eggs.
anything. Mental breakdown while eating breakfast because like the eggs there. Nobody likes me. I'm done. Wow, that's kind of sad. I think he's good now.
He
though.
says that all the time.
Clickbait.
Roblox baddies fight over me. Not that they're baddies. I'm just guessing the title. Jealous girl found out about my crush.
So
and she
close,
wasn't
Sambucha, so
happy.
close.
Okay. Kind of makes sense
Don't call
actually.
him
Decent thumb.
patties. Why are you
Let's try to
pointing the
guess the
camera at
title
me?
based on the
Well,
thumbnail.
because I don't want it just on me.
What?
You should be on just on you.
I tried hiding in
Get
an.
it.
Let's try to guess the famous person by their outfit.
Ew, okay, let's do it.
This is
Uh,
Speed. He wears like
oh.
Ronaldo gear more than
Like a
Ronaldo
little
himself. Yep,
He
easy.
looks very angry.
that's
White
Penguin
t-shirt
Zero.
like that is
That's Penguin
Jack
Zero.
White?
Only
I don't know.
logical
I don't know
explanation for
any
that
of
I
these
can
outfit.
tell
people.
if I
Yep. Okay.
That is.
I know this is Mr. Beast because I always wonder like
Why?
why
Why-
that's his go-to to put like a sweatshirt under a suit. I've literally never seen that before. Doesn't look terrible, but it's so
It
random.
looks pretty dumb.
What is that?
I don't know who that
Silk?
is.
Like velvet?
I don't know any of
Well,
these
the only
people.
human
Okay, I
alive
knew
that
Mr.
wears
Beast.
silk unironically
Is it
is Bruno
Speed?
Mars, so probably him. See? And he gets away with it. Looks good.
That's
This
Trump.
is literally just a suit. What am I supposed to do with this? There's no context.
Are you kidding me?
So probably like a business person or like a politician. Maybe
Yeah,
Trump.
failed both.
Oh yeah,
Failed
okay.
of both.
Good guess there, all right?
Okay,
Fire.
yeah, good there.
And then,
I have no
the
idea.
turtleneck with the chain is the rock.
Oh, yep.
That's
Oh,
a good look. Cool.
gonna
I
say
think we were
that.
perfect.
yeah, perfect.
I
Great.
accidentally came
Skip.
across Sambu. What would you do in these
Yeah.
life or death situations? Oh
Save a-
wow.
Cat.
A baby.
Kidding.
A
I feel like
baby.
the cat would be fine. I mean, I would obviously save my baby.
I'd probably run
They
away.
literally have no shot at escaping
Same.
without me.
I'll be terrified.
It's every man for
It's
himself.
not my fault. It's not my fault.
Depends on the bear.
Bear?
I mean,
right?
honestly, you're supposed to play dead.
They did.
But I don't know. I'd
It
probably
depends.
run.
Is it a black bear or white bear?
Look,
or
I don't.
polar
I'm not
bear?
going to remember any of
Or
those
a
anyway.
black bear, or brown bear.
I'm gonna run
Okay.
every time because that's just my instinct. Is gonna be like run.
So black bears, I would fight back. I'll do what the
You'd
saying
fight a black bear.
says. I'll do what the saying says.
Fight back,
Okay.
brown lay down, polar, go solar, or something.
Go solar.
Yeah, I'd probably like assess just based on the type of animal.
Stranded at sea. Flare gun or.
I don't know if I could
Both.
navigate a compass, honestly.
Yeah,
It's like some
honestly, if I have
historical
one or two-
technology. I need, like,
if I have
Google
one on
Maps
me,
up
then
to
I'm gonna
direct
do
me.
both.
So honestly,
If
probably the
I
flare gun, 'cause
if I was
compass would
like
be
bringing
useless.
something to an airplane, but no.
Be friendly for sure.
I mean, considering
100%.
humans themselves
Why would
like,
I leave
continue to
me?
kill each other for
I'm
land,
saying
there's
if an
no way an
alien came, would you
would,
hide
like,
from them or
randomly
be
come on
friendly?
Earth to be
Yeah, I would be
friendly. They
friendly.
definitely
Me too.
want
I wanna meet 'em, I
imperialize,
want 'em
so
to
probably
come.
submit or just, like,
Abduct
lay
me.
low. And then
Lost in the jungle,
dangerous.
machete or GPS?
Probably GPS because I
Yeah.
can actually use that. I also don't want to get violent because if I have a machete, I'll probably look to use it. What would you do in these life or death situations? These are the youngest and oldest.
Ooh, I
What
get
is the
50
most
rubies
common
and
name in these
170
fields?
rubies.
Politician?
Wait,
Maybe
what's
like
the
John
question?
or something? Are we talking
you
all?
get
What's
the
the most
Suzy
common
fountain
name in
too?
these fields?
Yeah, but it only
Politician.
good and then it goes
You didn't
away.
pause it.
Maybe
I
like
thought that was
John or
a
something.
name.
This is the most common name in these
Hey.
fields.
What's the most common
Politician.
name for these? Like, people?
Barack. Just kidding. John. No, George. George.
Get screenshot. Get screenshot.
Hold on, you do it. I
Get
don't know
a
how.
screenshot, okay.
Sambucha's having a stroke.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified that we're gonna end the video.
Nice.
Oh,
All right, Sambucha.
Maybe like John or something.
George.
Are we talking all time? Because then you have like John Adams, John Quincy
Hold on.
Adams, bunch of Johns.
Just-
No, Muhammad. Okay, makes sense. Popular name.
What?
Soccer players.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. First of all, who knows? Second of all, Muhammad. Are we talking about in our country or the whole world? Because
whole world.
I don't know a single Muhammad
$11.99.
politician.
Soccer's
I know
global.
exactly.
It's probably gonna be
That's
represented
You get like
with
4
general
days. Well,
population,
thanks for
so
ruining
Muhammad.
our whole video.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
what did you say?
I didn't know you were making a video.
Okay,
Hey, one password's fine, Job.
Again, yeah, no
I'll let
surprise.
it go.
YouTuber.
Yeah, but you'll get
Let
like
me
4
guess,
days of it.
Muhammad. Yep.
What?
Okay, I see how this is going. Actor.
Muhammad.
Okay.
Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Muhammad again.
Muhammad.
Priest? There's
Muhammad.
no way Priest is Muhammad. It's gonna be like John or something. But you know what? Muhammad. No,
Joseph.
Joseph.
Muhammad.
course.
Muhammad.
This is the most
Muhammad.
common name in
Joseph.
these fields. Politician. Is express delivery worth
can't
it?
participate.
Let's see how fast I
You
can
can't
get served
participate.
adult Every 5 seconds, I'm gonna. Here are the most hated celebrities. This food right here has negative calories. How much money do they make for a single post? Here are the most secret jobs in the world. Let's try to guess the famous person from their eyes.
It's just gonna be YouTubers. Mr. Beast.
I know a lot of people say he has like no soul in his eyes. I think that's mean, honestly. He does. Yep. Good.
I should speak.
Who is this? This
No,
one's
no,
a bit tough.
no. Quibble Cop.
With like Chief Keef though, I see like a peak of the hair, the dreads.
Never mind.
Oh, Kai. Okay,
Kai's
that makes
in that.
sense. The dreads threw me off.
Oh,
These are crazy.
Elon or Mark
I
Zuckerberg.
don't know.
No,
I can't tell if this is a guy
I
or a girl.
Zuck.
I don't have a guess
Ball
here.
guy. No.
It's
Mark
Zuck.
Zuckerberg. Okay.
Close.
Kind of looks like
Close
Tilda
enough.
Swinton.
I
Is
can't
that
think
her
of his
name?
name.
Could be his
Owner of
sister.
Amazon.
Elon
Elon
Musk here.
gross.
Whenever I see his eyes, I think that one picture where they like swapped his lips and his eyes.
Muskmelon.
Good. We're rolling now.
Oh,
Is
LeBron.
that LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron.
I can like picture the rest of his
And we're
face.
only
but
gonna
it's
be
kinda tough.
YouTubers.
No, let's go LeBron.
LeBron's
He's a
not
cutie.
YouTuber.
Some like positive there. Good. And then that's,
Adriana Grande.
Her eyes are like
Adriana.
I
for
don't
some
know.
reason. Yeah, cool. Let's try to guess the famous person from there. I replaced myself with AI for an entire. Let's try to guess the title based on. Let's
Okay,
see how,
no,
let's
I
try
don't like
to get,
that.
let's see
No,
how long it
why?
takes to
Because the
get-
titles
let's try to
never
guess
make
the title
sense.
based on the
It's
thumbnail.
funny.
All right, let's see.
Basketball
So
game.
10 games. Maybe I
Blue
went to
versus
10
green.
I went
NBA
to 10
games in one
NBA
day.
games in one day.
Going to 10 NBA games in 50
Very
hours.
close.
Wow, I was pretty close. Good. I see the
Oh
Watch
my.
Mojo logo. Automatically a top 10, that means. Top 10
What?
NSFW Pokemon moments. Top 10 banned anime episodes. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay. So
Charlie video shouldn't count. It's
blank
legitimately impossible to
situation
guess
is
the title
insane.
from his thumbnails. This could literally be anything and it wouldn't surprise me.
It could all literally
Twitter
be anything.
situation is crazy. No,
there.
YouTuber products. Like what?
Thank you.
Alright, so one more. Dream.
10
What am I
Minecraft
looking
man,
at?
or 1 Minecraft speedrunner play
Minecraft
5
Manhunt
Minecraft
Part 6
Manhunters
finale.
finale.
Minecraft speedrunner versus 500.
How do you know,
rematch.
finale?
What was I supposed to do there? Let's try to guess the title based on the thumbnail.
Next.
Alright,
Next.
let's see how long it takes
I
to get an
think I
inappropriate
clicked the one.
video suggest. Which is better, the original or
Let's
the
do
new
this one.
title on these videos? Every minute one person is eliminated, or every minute.
Every minute we kill someone.
There's no way Mr. Beast has a title that says that. That would be
It'd
crazy.
get more views, I
next
think.
level clickbait if so. Definitely the original. I don't believe that. I built a secret soccer field in my room, or I built a secret soccer field for Ronaldo.
I built the
The
secret soccer
Ronaldo
field
well
in
has
my
been
room.
built so
The
much. I feel
Ronaldo
like
one's
every big
so
creator
cool.
just rides Ronaldo's name for views now. It's crazy because he's not that big in the U.S.
Next
so basically
question,
anytime
Sambucha,
an
shut your
American
butt.
YouTuber brings
I'm
him up,
learning
it's like
David
clear that
Dobrik
they're
is
just like
completely
trying to gain
fake no matter
audience.
what. He
Kinda
brought in
smart,
both eyes
honestly.
of him.
I tested 1-star Yelp reviews, or I tested 1-star restaurant reviews. I like
1-star
restaurant
restaurant
appeals to more
reviews.
people since I don't think Yelp is like really known by everyone.
Yellow
It's a
help.
good title change there.
Just Karen's
And then,
watching
can a
it.
crow solve 9 impossible puzzles, or testing the world's smartest crow?
Can a
Oh,
crow
definitely the
solve
new
9
one.
impossible
It's easier
Testing
to
the
comprehend.
world's smartest
Good switch
crow.
there, Mark Rober.
Your
Which is
More,
better, the
um,
original or the new title on these videos?
Also, on
Every
both
minute
on
one
both of
person-
those videos, he forgot to. I feel like you should change it to World's Smartest Crow versus 2 Kids
I like that better too.
because
I
they
set the
tested
record
it.
for the longest bidet
no,
session.
what the hell?
Where's he pooping?
She tried to test the record for the longest bidet session. I just want to tell you something. In that Mark Rober video, that he made 9 impossible puzzles for the crow. Then he got the kids to test it. 2 kids to test it.
Oh, okay.
The crow won.
Really? Crows are super smart.
Smarter than 2 kids?
Yep. All right. Let's watch. Let's do one more.
Why only one more?
Because I want to...
No.
Who do you think is the best YouTube Shorts?
You said
What device
no.
do you use to watch these things? YouTube, I
My
primarily
phone.
watch on my phone, like 95%.
TV.
Who do you
Oops, sorry.
think is what device do you use to watch these things?
My
YouTube,
phone.
I primarily watch on my phone, like 95% of the time. When I'm on my computer, though, I guess I'll use that naturally, but usually mobile. Movies have to be
My
on the
phone.
big screen, so either
No,
at the
probably
actual
TV.
theater or on my TV. I can't do anything else. I don't really watch live sports anymore.
I don't watch-
It's mainly
who
highlights, so
watches
I guess like
sports?
my phone.
Dummies.
TV shows is only TV,
TV.
nothing else. I wish they would actually play like entire seasons of TV shows in movie theaters.
Who cares
Too, honestly.
what you
That'd be
wish?
hype. I don't really watch podcasts.
Usually
I listen though,
on
but
the
like
way to-
exclusively on my phone. Like
in
if
my
I'm at the gym
radio
or
at the
something,
car.
I'll just put it in my headphones, or I'll just like play it out loud
What did I
if I'm
say?
at home. Short form content's on the phone,
Phone.
of course. I read that like 10% of people watch short form content on TVs though.
No one cares.
There's no way that's true. Who do you think is the best YouTube Shorts creator? Well, to figure that out, I decided to let's try to guess the famous person by their
Okay,
kids.
let's do
This is literally
Oh.
The Rock in a wig. I would be
Oh,
shocked
is
if
it?
it wasn't. Nice. I didn't know he had an older child. Okay. I've never seen her before.
whoa.
Kind of looks like Kendrick Lamar a bit. I don't think he has kids though, does he? No,
Ooh.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot they like adopted
Me
a child
too.
from every continent.
It did not
Who
do
is
that.
this? Kind of looks like
That
Chris
is
Pratt, right?
David
I
Dobrik.
think it could be him. No, Messi. Okay. Yeah, I guess I see that.
Lionel Messi.
Speaking of Messi,
I don't know
that's
any of these
Ronaldo's
people.
son. I've definitely seen him
not
before. He's pretty
Ronaldo's
popular, I think.
How's
Cool,
that
good.
Ronaldo's son?
This is Drake's son.
Oh, no, that kid's got
Adonis,
great
right?
hair.
Cool name. Yep, there we go. And then
How would we know that?
this
That's
is
a
little
regular baby that looks like
How
anything.
am I supposed to know a baby's parents? They all kind of
God,
look the
I-
same. I actually have no guess. Logan
Ew.
Paul.
Logan's
Okay,
ugly.
That makes sense.
Sorry.
Let's try to guess the
You think
famous
he's cute?
person by their kids.
Cute? I don't think it's ugly.
Here are some things that are lost forever in
Okay.
history. Let's
I
try to
don't
guess the
think
YouTuber
it's ugly.
based on their room. Queso. I recently
Yeah, that's
learned that
queso.
those aren't windows. They're
They're
mirrors.
mirrors.
That kind of blew my mind when I heard that. I don't know. Yep, cool. This is Asmongold,
Ew.
world's dirtiest room. I don't think he's ever cleaned it, honestly.
Ew.
Yep, there we
He
go.
looks like he'd have a room like that.
Who is that? That's not KSI, is it? It might be. It is. Okay. I never really watch him. Red and Link, classic. I know that studio. Good.
That
this
is.
a
Oh, that's Ray William
throwback. This is
Johnson.
the OG
That's Ray
Ray
William Johnson.
This is iconic. Yeah, that's crazy to
I
see.
love him.
Corey Kenshin. I feel like that's the world's smallest room. It's solid though, but I've never like seen it expanded. Maybe AI can do that. Good. And then, oh, that's Aiden Ross's OG room. That's pretty
Okay, well,
iconic
that
too.
item
Lots of
comes
highlights out of there.
next.
Let's try to. I tested Chick-fil-A's
Nope.
new. Did I make these videos or is it an
Yes,
Oh.
yes, do this. Please.
AI
Okay,
edit?
okay.
Let's see.
Yes.
Made a lot of videos.
No.
This was me. Good video, honestly.
That's
I
a
thought it was
terrible
fun
thing to
idea.
do.
Yep. There we go.
Wait,
I don't
I-
think I made this.
No.
I don't know when I would.
I think you did. If you made the last one, you'd do this.
Wow, really? I honestly don't even remember that one. Okay, nice. Absolutely not.
Yes, you did. I
My
believe
digital
it.
footprint isn't that bad. If I ever play with a topic like that, it has to be like playful. Can't be about something
Like my least
actually
favorite
offensive.
minority?
Yep. Okay, good. All right. I mean, this one
Might as
doesn't
well do
Did
it.
this
My
one
least
first
favorite
talk about
minority.
the, like, Indy 500.
make this, but I was talking
You
about
make
like
the
the
races.
Indy 500
Not, like, literal.
decathlons, like those sorts of races. Cool. It was chill. No shot I made this. I mean, I can't be too sure, but I'm like
I think you made
95%
it.
sure that's not me. Okay,
Okay.
good. And then,
Yeah.
no, that's AI. I mean, I've made a lot of should these be legal videos, but there's no shot I would have used those images.
Illegal.
I think. Okay, cool.
Next.
Did I make
I
these
think he
videos, or
says-
is it, here are the worst predictions in history.
I wanna know
So
this.
regarding the internet, in 1993, Bill Gates famously said, "The internet, we're not interested in it," when asked about Microsoft's thought around it. And Ken Olsen, the founder of Digital Equipment Corporation in 1977, said, "There's no reason for any individual to have a computer in their home." In 1899, the director of the U.S. Patent Office stated, "Everything that can be invented has been invented." While that alone is a crazy statement, the president of a Michigan bank 4 years later said, "The horse is here to stay. Automobile cocktails are a fad. People have predicted the end of the world multiple times, notably at the
What
turn
about
of the
you?
millennium and in
Oh yeah, people
2012,
predict the
obviously
end of the world all the time.
Although more off base than this is a renowned economist in 1929 who stated
Someone's gonna be
stocks
right
have reached a
someday.
perfectly
Not
high
that close, you
plateau
stupid
before
Yeah.
50
dummy.
days later during the Great Depression. Western Union stated in 1876 the telephone cannot be considered a serious means of communication. And finally, the vacuum catastrophe disagrees on the value between zero-point energy and vacuum energy density by an order of 100
Okay,
magnitude. Let's try to guess the YouTuber by their nickname.
No, I don't wanna.
I don't know. This right here is one of the most expensive. Let's try to guess these fast food restaurants
Okay.
based on the one-star review. I eat here every few months to remind myself why I never eat here. I
Subway.
mean, this could be anywhere. For me, this applies to
Eat
Burger
fresh.
King. I always think about it when I pass it, then it just never hits when I eat it. So maybe them. Wow, look at that. I guess it's a universal experience. That's crazy.
Copy.
How is this even legal to call
Shoot.
pizza?
Shoot.
All right, so not Domino's.
Me too. It
Okay, so
doesn't
that's
automatically-
the end of the video. Here you go.
Oh,
You
alright.
said you'd do 3 more.
I think
I did
it'll
not say I'd do 3 more. But I will do 3 more.
Next.
But we didn't finish this one.
Okay.
These fast food restaurants based on the one-star review.
Ooh,
I eat
Burger
here
King,
every
I
few
bet.
months to remind myself why I never eat here. I mean, this could be anywhere. For me, this applies to Burger King. I always think about it when I pass it, then it just never hits when I eat it. So maybe them. Wow, look at that. I guess it's a universal experience. That's crazy. How is this even legal to
Domino's.
call pizza? All right, so not Domino's. Domino's is
Papa
peak.
John's.
Maybe like Papa John's or Pizza Hut.
What?
I don't love Papa John's, so I'll say them. Pizza
Pizza Hut's
okay.
delicious.
The woman serving me wrote a slur on my order.
McDonald's.
That's wild. I think the writing gives it
Starbucks.
away though, so it must be Starbucks when they like write your name on the
Oh,
cup.
yeah, that's
Yep,
true. That's
good.
true.
Waited 4 hours to get my pizza. and
Domino's.
still
Domino's
missing a
never
sauce.
gives a
Another
sauce.
Pizza one. So this has got to be Papa John's or Domino's because we use Pizza Hut. I'll say Domino's this time.
Yep.
Cool. On fire actually. And then found a white creamy substance on my
Oh, goodness.
fries. Also no straws.
That's
There's no
not
way
good.
that's real. Maybe McDonald's though. Wendy's. Okay. I should have known that.
Probably Frosty.
Let's try to guess these fast food restaurants. What was the most
What?
boring day in history?
Yeah.
So the BBC. How much money did these
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
videos?
good.
What does YouTube look like in banned countries? Well, YouTube is. Did a man or a woman invent these things? Bra has to be a woman. I don't see how a guy could like make this unless he
think a
like
woman.
consulted women for prototypes. I guess. Oh no! Wow. Okay, guy. Fridge, I'd say a guy.
Woman.
Guys like store meat and stuff, so I guess this would make sense. Yep. Cool.
Woman.
Monopoly.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh,
The
River's
original
like
was a
stored
woman.
meat, all right.
The original game was a woman, but I think Monopoly was a
I'm gonna say
man.
guy here,
But they
so
copied
just
off of
because
a game. I
that'll
know
say a
this
woman,
one.
Some like capitalist woman from like the 1800s.
Yep. Okay, they credited
Yeah,
her.
see, you gotta go against the grain. The computer is Alan Turing. I know
Man.
that. So man. Yep. Exactly. Wi-Fi. I'm
think-
guessing it was like in
think man.
conjunction with the
Man.
computer, so probably the same
Which
guy.
was
No.
invented by
No
a guy.
woman.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah,
She's
it's a
pretty,
question
too.
for her. Shout out to Wi-Fi. Cell phone, I know is a guy.
Man.
It was like some dude from Nokia or something.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
There we go. And then chocolate chip
Woman.
cookies, goat dessert. Definitely a woman.
Woman.
I think it was a woman like Massachusetts or something by
Who act-
accident.
Yeah,
Yep.
she actually
There we go.
put some.
The man
She went to
or a
make
woman
chocolate
invent these
cookies.
things? Has to
Oh.
be
But
a
end up
woman.
making chocolate
Honestly,
chip
these are the most
cookies.
asked questions on Google. So 2 of the top 10 questions are around measurements, being how many ounces in a cup. And let's try to guess the famous person by their hair.
What's this?
Mr.
Oh,
Beast.
that's the Mr. Beast comb over. I feel like he's had that same haircut for like 10 years. Yep,
easy.
cool.
That's
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
He has like that super cut.
Who
side
is
cut.
Ronaldo anyway?
Villain
Point
Still
at
pretty
you,
iconic
point
though.
at you.
Cool. All right.
Mr. Rock.
Oh wait, that's The Rock. He is a pretty notable bald
Mr.
head. That's what it's gonna be, right?
Listen, we're not close, so I do call him Mr. Rock.
I don't know who this is.
Bruno
Is
Mars.
this a guy or
I
a
don't
girl?
know.
Really good curls.
Nice girls, yeah.
Maybe Zendaya.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
100%.
Ashes speed.
All right, somebody
I show
black.
speed, yep.
Who has that
Oh,
hair?
nice, Sambucha, really?
Somebody
Speed.
black.
Speed, definitely. Yep. Cool.
So specific.
Another bald guy.
Is that the-
Who
John
is this?
Travolta.
Maybe Bruce Willis.
Ew.
I
Jeff
forgot what
Bezos,
the.
that's
I was
right.
thinking of it. I couldn't think of his name. I was trying to think of his
Really?
name. Okay. I knew
Bezos?
the owner of all I knew was the owner of Amazon.
Then we have.
Nice.
Which is who is
Ooh,
Bezos.
That's really good hair. Oh, that's Timothée Chalamet. Cool.
I don't even know who that
All
is.
right. Let's try to guess the famous. Here are
Yep,
some
one
words
more.
that you're probably pronouncing wrong. So this.
Okay, but I wanna know
Here are
this.
some words that you're
Badminton.
probably pronouncing wrong. So this word right here isn't
Et
et
cetera.
cetera, it's
Et
et cetera, so there's no X,
Et
just
cetera.
like how this word isn't espresso,
Espresso.
but rather espresso. This opioid isn't
Fentanyl.
called fentanyl, like how a majority pronounce it, but rather fentanyl. And also, it's February,
February,
not
yep.
February, and it's remuneration, not
I
remuneration.
don't ever say that word.
This word is pronounced analyses. This word
Analysis.
isn't pronounced processes, but rather processes. We actually
Who
like
says
adding
processes?
that double E sound a lot, like in mischievous, but it's actually
Mischievous.
just mischievous. It's not pronounced longevity, but rather
Longevity.
emphasizing the N. And sherbet isn't pronounced with the extra R, like I just said, but rather sherbet. If you're buying
Sherbet.
a house, you're talking to a realtor, not a realtor, though mispronouncing it is your prerogative, but not your prerogative, because that's not right. One of the most commonly mistaken word is forte, when it's really just fort, or when people say triathlon, when it's just triathlon, because there's not an extra
Triathlon.
A. And finally, the most commonly mispronounced word in English is colonel, which people state colonel, which phonetically makes sense, so I'm kind of with you.
X.
I don't know.
Here's some-
He's
let's see how
lost
quickly
me.
we can spend 100.
No, I don't wanna.
Would I beat these celebrities in
Don't
a fight?
care.
I'm going to try to beat a completely random quiz, so it can be about literally anything. So we're on Sporkle.com.
What's
Let's
that,
navigate
you
your random
dummy?
quiz. Fast food matchup. Wait, I feel like there's a chance here. Let's go ahead and play. I got 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, so I have to. I made the longest unskippable ad on YouTube.
Skip.
So, is it rude to ask someone these questions? How much
Yes.
do you weigh? Yes. Mainly if it's a woman. Guys will more freely say it, so I don't think it's as
Rude?
taboo, but I'd still avoid. What's your religion?
No.
No. If you're religious, you should be proud to answer that question. I've seen people
If
dodge
you're
it
not
before,
religious, you should
so
be proud to
rude
answer
me.
that question.
Yeah.
How much money do you make? Definitely rude.
Yes.
I wouldn't ask somebody that unless it's like your
Normally
spouse or
just
somebody
don't
you're
ask
like
that
locked
question
in with,
here.
or maybe
Yeah.
a coworker.
How old are you?
are
Yeah.
That's not. That's
This
not
is iffy.
It's
I
not
think it's the
mean.
same as weight.
I ask
Like a more
people that all the
traditional
time.
woman probably won't like it. But if you're under the
Yes.
age of 40,
Where's
I
our
think
check
most
mark
people
on my
generally don't
screen?
care. Are those real?
Yeah.
I mean, depends what we're talking about.
No, it
If it's
doesn't.
a particular set of assets, that could be rude. But honestly, I just avoid
If it's
the question
teeth,
in
it's
general.
rude. If it's anything, it's
How
rude.
much did that cost?
No.
I think that's straightforward. Unless it's like a hidden asset or like
If
a
it's a
large
lot,
purchase,
then
like
of
a home
course it's
maybe,
good.
then it's a little weird, so maybe avoid. And then, do you have a mental
Yes.
illness?
Yes.
Yes. I probably wouldn't ask somebody that. Is it rude to ask someone these? Here are some products that have never raised. Let's try to guess the YouTuber by the 1-star review.
Let's do it.
Fast-paced fast food style
Don't, I
garbage.
don't wanna-
These are the most rigged games
I'm
in
gonna
the
do
world.
it.
Let's see
Oh,
if I
okay.
can name a Let's try to guess the YouTuber by the 1-star review. Fast-paced fast food style garbage edited to keep the Zoomers.
My
So is it
turn.
food content? I'm confused. Who's like a Zoomer food content creator? Maybe Nick DiGiovanni? Mr. Beast. Okay, I misunderstood that. Trash clickbaity kids channel.
Oh my god.
This could be a
Unspeakable.
lot.
No, no, no,
Like
no, no,
Stokes
no, no,
twins
no.
or
Oh my god, what's that guy? What's that guy? Topper Guild. It's Topper Guild.
Brent Rivera. Either fit the description. Probably more Stokes twins though. Cool.
It was
There we
Stokes
go.
twins.
Kind of on fire. Has this guy done anything remotely positive in his whole life?
Oh, the fat guy. I'm
That's
sorry, that
quite
was
the
avocado.
Statement. Somebody the internet
Think
hates,
I caught a
like Jake
avocado?
Paul. Logan Paul. I should have
Oh.
known that. That was a flub.
Yeah, they're both
Drama
stupid.
vulture that capitalizes on controversies in a self-serving
That's Penguin
way.
Zero.
I mean, this is literally every drama react channel. Maybe like
Okay,
Asmon's
Bush
Gold.
Oh,
or
uh,
H3,
what's that
actually.
stupid
That's a
guy
good
that-
guess.
oh, okay.
Penguin
What's that
Zero. Wow.
stupid
Okay.
guy?
And then
I
pretty
guessed
much
it.
brain rot and has horrible opinions. This can also be a lot of people. Brain rot though. I'm thinking like Lanky Box. Me. Okay. Should have known.
Oh,
Let's try to guess the YouTuber by
Sambucha,
the
I like
1-star
you.
review.
Even to say you
Fast-paced.
say
These are the
stupid things
most rigged
sometimes.
games in the. Let's see if I can name a YouTuber for every letter of the alphabet.
Don't.
And
Stop
understand
it.
which country has the worst food. So, according to
No.
multiple, let's try to guess the celebrity by their mustache.
Mr. Beast.
That's got to be Mr. Beast. His facial hair
It's always
confuses
Mr.
me
Beast.
because he doesn't really have a full beard, but I wouldn't consider it a goatee.
He's
Yep,
one of the most
cool.
famous people. That's.
Oh, I think I know
There's
this
it.
one. It's got to be Hitler's stash.
I was gonna say, it
Oh,
kind of looks
no,
like Charlie Chaplin's lips.
Okay, I guess that style was popular back then. Steve
Oh,
Harvey.
Steve Harvey,
I think
yep.
most people know his
I
mustache.
don't know
Yep,
what it
good.
is.
Who is this?
Is that Markiplier?
It's a pretty strong stash, nothing wrong with it. But it doesn't like jump out at me too much, so I don't know who this is.
It's the
Definitely
teeth I
somebody older,
recognize,
though.
I think.
Chris Evans?
Yeah, I don't know who that
I don't know
is.
who that is either.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. I've never seen him with a mustache. I know this is
Ooh.
Justin Bieber. Not the strongest
Ooh.
stash in the world, but he still pulls it off.
I
Yep.
guess.
Ooh,
That's
a
Mr.
good one.
Beast.
No, it's,
Like, how it,
um,
like, ties
it looks
together with the
like
other
Mr.
facial hair, too.
It's some
I don't
kind
know,
of
though. Not even really a
mouth.
guess.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
didn't know a
him.
single some guy with a mouth.
And then...
Oh, it's oh,
a crazy
wait.
mustache.
Oh, it's what's the clock guy? The artist of the clock. He made the drippy clock. The cats. The point. Salvador Dali.
I've ever seen. No idea. Some historical figure. Salvador Dali. Insane. Let's try to guess the celebrity. This tiny piece of glass can't
No.
be. Would you be
It's a
friends with them
glass.
based on their jobs? No,
No.
absolutely not. What a
Yeah.
travesty for anybody.
I wouldn't be friends with
involved
anybody.
that.
Their jobs don't matter to me.
I don't really have too
Unless
many
they're, like,
influencer friends.
KKK
It depends
or
on
something.
the platform, though. If feel like YouTubers are generally more
And
normal
skip.
than like TikTokers and stuff. I made a YouTube channel that will post forever. How fast is your reaction time? So we're
Very
gonna take
slow.
three tests right now. Could I beat these YouTubers in a fight?
See,
Let's
would
try
you
to
stop
guess the
making that?
fast food restaurant by the 1-star review.
Okay.
Had something brown in my vanilla ice cream. That's
Dairy Queen?
disgusting. Vanilla ice cream? Who would have that? Not McDonald's. Never works there. Maybe like Dairy Queen? No, it was McDonald's. Rare day. Okay. Spend 2 hours on the
Taco
toilet
Bell.
afterwards, but I'd honestly do it again. Easy. Taco Bell. Universal experience, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Their coffee tastes like someone peed in a cup and sprinkled sugar on it.
Goodness.
I mean, either
I feel like
Starbucks,
it's-
Dunkin', or Tim Hortons.
I feel like it's
Tim
Wendy's or
Hortons.
something
I don't know if
that-
people actually go there.
Dunkin'. Okay.
No, Dunkin'. Okay, interesting. Greasy chicken
KFC.
in the bathroom had a homeless man sleeping in there.
He's
My
tired.
gut says Popeyes. Yeah, let's lock in Popeyes. No, KFC. I should have known that. I think I've seen a homeless man in the
Nice.
bathroom there before, okay? And then the bread was stale and had
Panera?
mold on it. Also lied about size. See, the size makes me think Subway. because of the
no.
$5 foot
What's
long
that? Subway,
conspiracy, so I
Subway.
think I'll say Subway. Yeah, good round.
I almost said
Let's try to
Starway.
guess the fast food. Here are some emojis that never actually exist.
Robin
Let's try to
emoji.
guess why they were arrested.
Oh.
Oh, I remember
Oh.
Wide Neck. I think he's back in prison, actually.
Why does
This
his
is the OG.
Why? Why is his neck bigger than his head?
I don't know.
What? That looks so uncomfortable.
He
Mugshot
did the
there.
opposite with those
Maybe like
rings
a
things
DUI.
on.
Stalking, really?
Yeah,
wow, I
I'm
wouldn't
sure.
expect that from him. Oh, I know this guy.
Jeremy
he ended
Meeks.
up becoming like an actual model who like walked during Fashion Week.
Yeah, his name's
I don't know
Jeremy
why he was
Meeks.
arrested though. Maybe like gang violence, possession of a firearm, and Grand Theft Auto. Guess he can't play the game.
Beautiful man.
That was a bad joke. Wow, those
He's
neck
pretty
tats
too.
are crazy. Probably some sort of like domestic abuse situation if I had to guess. No battery. Okay, straightforward.
Oh,
What is going on
meth.
with this guy? This looks altered. Is that real? I
Yeah.
don't think anything could surprise me here. Let's go terrorism, domestic violence, and assault. Okay. This looks like a pretty innocent.
think she
woman.
murdered someone.
Probably something drug related, I'd say. Definitely a DUI.
She,
no,
okay.
careless
Smiling.
driving. Kind of similar. I'll take
course
that
she
one.
murdered
And
someone.
then this guy seems
Being
well put
ugly.
together. I don't know. Maybe something like white collar.
That's
like
the guy
tax
that
evasion,
say being ugly
burglary.
on.
Let's try to guess
Of
why
all
they were
people,
arrested.
that's the
Yeah, because
guy.
that guy thinks he's
For how long
gorgeous.
can you do absolutely nothing?
I could do
Well, there's
nothing
actually
for a
game
long
out there
time.
To test this, so let's go ahead and play it. So here's the game. It's
Okay,
called,
let's do one
let's try
more.
to guess the average age of their fans. I'd say Mr. Beast
12.
was pretty young. Everybody has like a lot of sub 10-year-olds watching him. But it's probably slightly offset by people in their
13.
20s who still tune in. So I'll say like 13, 14. Okay, good guess. Taylor Swift.
16.
Well, definitely a bit
30.
older. She has like the millennials in a chokehold, and they're like what, 30? I'll say
Ew.
30 for her. 34.
Ew.
I guess
okay.
35.
Logic
Nice.
was right. Ronaldo?
12.
He's too big to like average out his audience. I mean, what's like the average age on Earth? 30 or something? It's probably just that. Wow. I'm like the age whisperer. Logan Paul would be the
5.
same as Mr. Beast, so I'll say like 14 here also. No, 16, so slightly
Paul is
older.
Mr.
I guess it makes sense with like WWE and stuff. The Rock? I feel like he's also just like generally
Yeah, me
liked by all
too.
demographics, so probably 30. 33, okay. I guess when in doubt, go 30. And then the Stokes twins?
2.
Has to be under 12. I'll say 9 actually. 10. Alright, pretty much got it.
That's embarrassing.
Let's try to
I don't
guess
like
the
it.
average
Yeah,
age
but
of
you're
their
not
fans.
a normal kid.
That's it,
Next,
Mr.
Bye,
Beast.
bye, bye,
next,
bye.
next, next.